Something's wrong with my camera. I just lost the first clip that I filmed, and then when I turned off the recording the second time, the camera told me it had to recover the second clip. So I have no idea if I have anything that I've just recorded. So yeah, I'm selling my my Crown Victoria. The only reason I bring it up again is because I think it's interesting to think about. I bought the car because I thought, hey, my bike had gotten stolen, I needed a car for work, and I had to buy something really quick, and I thought it might be fun. I knew I could rely on it because generally those cars are well maintained, and the one that I got was in pretty great shape. So I made a couple of videos with it where I took it off road and did some donuts and all that, but then I kind of stopped making videos with it because they weren't good. I don't think people were that interested in seeing me drive around in a police car, and I didn't like making the videos, so that didn't happen again. But I think owning it has been interesting. I mean, I think everybody wants to know, yeah, like, do people think you're a cop? And the answer is yeah, absolutely. Within the first week, I had to take the spotlights off because people were freaking out, man. It's an interesting experience because there's a lot of people on the road that apparently have something to hide. And when they see you and they think you're a cop, they react in such an extreme way that I got to imagine it would be pretty easy for a police officer to profile somebody. It seems like only people who appear to have something to hide have a reaction. Like, I was driving down the road in a neighborhood one time. I had the spotlights on the car still, and there was a guy working on under his hood, and his car's parked in the street, and he saw me coming, and his mouth dropped open and his eyes opened up, and he locked eyes with me until I passed him. That's not a normal reaction for somebody who's not stoned or in the middle of selling drugs. I don't mean, like, what is that guy doing that he has to be that fucking scared? But then, like, most traffic, they get it. They know that you're not a cop. Like, most people just go about their daily business and there's no reaction whatsoever. But when there is a reaction, it's a big reaction, and it's always negative, man. People hate that car. That's probably the next thing I didn't expect. Look at this thing. Look at it, it's got a wheelie bar on it. But yeah, that's the next thing I didn't expect, was that everybody actually hates those cars, and they hate people who drive them. It became very awkward to explain to people that that's the car that I drive, and they're like, oh, and they look at me like, I didn't know you were a piece of shit. There's the other side of it where people flip you off, man. I drive by homeless people, if they see me, they fucking flip me off and yell. And they look at me like I'm the one that ruined their life. It's not great times. You know, so it's been interesting. I like the car though. It's fun to have a big roomy car with no console. You can get in there, you can stretch your legs out. I think it'd be a great road trip car, honestly. I want to get rid of it, and I want to get a Jeep. I just have no experience with Jeeps and how reliable they are and all that. Because like I'm gonna have to get something pre-2000 because that's my budget range. But I want to be able to take people to the places I go on this bike, and I can't do that in a car. So I've been looking at Cherokees. There's lifted Cherokees all over Craigslist in Phoenix. Like, you can find some nice trucks. But I don't know, I read bad stuff about Cherokees that, like, got overheating problems and stuff, and it just seems like a whole lot to learn, and I'm just not feeling like learning it. So then I found some nice Wranglers, but Wranglers are really small. So I don't know, if you know anything about Jeep reliability between 90 and 99, let me know, because that's the year range I'll be shopping in as soon as somebody buys my police car. I hope I can get what I paid for that thing. I know $4,000 was kind of high, but you got to realize that's what the cars on Craigslist that were good were selling for. And so I paid a reasonable price for what the market was at. And so right now, it's lower. Like, there's not a single Crown Vic in Phoenix for $4,000, at least not in the condition that mine's in. I don't know how long it'll take for me to get my money out of it. So yeah, I mean, overall, I think the ownership experience has not been great. The car has a really negative connotation with everybody, and it's been embarrassing. It's embarrassing to show up in. Like, you go to your friend's house driving a fucking police car. It's like, yeah, I bought one of these. I'm a douche. It's a car for douchebags. I think that's the reason why I hate it so much. You know, you gotta have, like, creatine pumped biceps, and either that or you gotta be some kind of military police officer wannabe. Sorry if you like that car. I bought it because I wanted to fuck around, and that's exactly what I did. I drove drove past this place the other day in the car and I wondered what it was. I want to come back here and check it out. Some kind of festival like fairgrounds, but they don't take it down. It's all here. Looks like it's for Halloween or something. Pretty weird. Huh. Just need to get those saddlebags back. Figure out a tank bag situation. Get a GPS. You also need a tool bag. Pretty bad. Holy shit. I don't have a good feeling about this, because that semi-trailer is making me nervous. Because that would be an ideal place for someone to chill. You know what I mean? I don't want to get jumped. How do you build a thing like this and then not gate this off? How is this still open? Like, all of these doors are open. Not doing that. Look at this one. Am I an animal? Am I crazy for being interested in this? Fuck, dude. There's a fake snake over here. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not fucking around with this anymore. That's a little scary. Very well built, though. It'd be an awesome place to film a movie. I think it's time to get out of here. See, I feel like most people would never do this. I'm not sure how I'm different than most people. Maybe I just, I'm confident in my ability to get out of a situation, maybe? I don't know. I just can't believe this gate's open. How would you leave this open with all this stuff over here?